Hello, 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 beautiful people. How are you today? Welcome back to another episode of ACB Podcast with me, Ingrid Galloway. I'm one of the founders of Amazing Community Bazaar and also a relationship coach, chief relaxation officer, and trainer of Kayangan and Miss Allure ambassador. Now, today we are accompanied by Lucia Peters. Lucia is the owner and founder of Worldwide Golden Enterprise. As a dynamic entrepreneur with Golden Drops, that's her main product, she is dedicated to inspiring and leading entrepreneurs in online growth, visibility, and monetization. Over the past 40 years, that's a long time, she has navigated numerous changes in the sales and marketing industry. Oh my God, there's so many changes, especially with the offline and online things, transitioning many skills to the online space. As a change maker, she has a unique ability to identify and adopt trends, driving shifts and transformations for her clients and her business. She has a goal, big goal, to empower 5,000 small business owners to shine online by sharing their unique skills, wisdom, and knowledge with others. Lucia is a devoted wife, mother, and nonna who has always worked to overcome the unique challenges of raising a daughter with support needs. Well, I have a daughter with special needs as well, so I can relate. Welcome, Lucia.
Hi, Ingrid. Welcome. It's lovely to be here again, my lovely lady.
Yes, I know.
Once,
We've connected years ago during a lockdown era.
yes, the dark ages. Yes,
Dark ages.
we actually made them very colourful, didn't we, Ingrid?
Oh, very, very colorful. I love our life and shopping online together.
It was
Yes.
amazing.
So, my
Amazing.
darling, tell me a little bit more about yourself in terms of your personal, not just business journey, personal journey that gets you to where you are now.
Yeah. Okay. So, as I said, 40 years, wink, wink. It's quite a while, and there's been some massive changes,
Mm,
particularly in my personal development. Personal development is the one place that you can always shift and change trajectory of what you're doing in your life. So balancing my personal life with
mm,
my business life has not been an easy task. I've
yeah.
got a wonderful husband, but he also worked long hours, and so in the early days it was not an easy ride. And
Mm,
it's only now that I can see the fruits of my labor.
yes.
Saying that, I've always been drawn to personal development in one way or another, either mindset or
Mm,
spirituality, or just, understanding how my beliefs have affected my business or my
yeah.
personal life, my personal well-being. I had a lot of things that happened early, in my 20s that have really only came to the surface in my late 40s. So,
Right.
life is a journey and business is a journey. And so I just want to say that, I've learned to listen to my body, listen to my gut, if you like,
Mm.
that second brain,
Yeah.
and really, I don't call it pivot anymore, Ingrid.
Mm.
Adam Market
That
never
was
does.
the overused word of the
Very much so.
lockdown
So I
era.
actually pirouette. I do a pirouette now. So yeah, and I have been doing a couple of pirouettes over my time. And
Right.
as you know, we met when I was still a personal stylist. So
Yeah.
a lot changes in, just a short time in business. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Amazing.
yeah, being able to pirouette.
No longer pivot. Now, what's your greatest achievement to date, you reckon?
I'd have to say my family.
Mm.
I'm in love with my family. They're my pride and joy. I
Yeah.
do everything for my family. Like I work in this job for, the benefits of my family. My husband might say differently. He says, that you're always going on a holiday or you're doing this or that. But at the end of the day, I'm their strongest advocate. I'll go
Mm.
into bat. I've got a dear, my daughter who
Mm.
has lots of needs. We've just gone through another big shift in her support. We lost the provider of her support. So
Yeah.
in having that, I had to get in there and find another support package and uh, like a support network that would help her in her day-to-day living. That's
Mm.
just sheer.
Yeah.
So, it's an ongoing thing. It's never
Yes.
easy,
Yes.
but you do it because you're passionate about your family and who you're working for.
Yeah.
And I have to say that the people that I help,
Mm.
I'm their biggest advocates as well. And I hope that I inspire others to keep going and keep inspiring others, because that's what it's about. It's
Yes,
inspiring.
definitely you are. You definitely are. So, my darling, what made you choose the company that you are in right now?
Hey, rightio. So, Golden Drops, or
Mm.
Vitify, the company is called Vitify. There's a bit of a wrangle about the name, so I can't kind of bring that up, but that's okay. The Golden Drops, I joined the Golden Drops purely because a friend of mine, I had been unhealthy. I had been in hospital probably about 3 times in
Yeah.
2022 and 2023, and I wasn't recovering, Ingrid. I was quite ill, um,
Mm.
and toxicity in my system was going a bit crazy. I had brain
Oh,
toxicity, and
wow.
so there was a time where I was thinking I'd have to throw in my 3 businesses and not work at all.
Yes.
And anyway, a dear friend reached out and said, "Oh, look, this company's just come to Australia. Are
Mm.
you interested?" And I went, "Oh no, I don't think so. I think I'll just stick, with my specialist and whatever." But after I had some blood tests and stuff, and a lot of blood works, they said that they were going to put me on stronger meds and increase all the medications that I'm already on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but a lot of meds have side effects, and I've been on some of
Of
these meds
course.
for 20 years. So
Yeah.
what happened was that the side effects started to bite me, in the butt, and that's why I was in hospital.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, I went home. The doctor said, "I'm going to give you a month. You can make a decision around, the stronger meds."
Yes.
And I went home and I thought about it, and this lady had mentioned these golden drops to me,
Yeah.
and I just thought I'm going to go the natural way and see
Yeah.
where I go. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I did, and that's nearly 17 months ago. And I just went to a specialist in July,
Mm.
and he basically told me that there's no sign of this chronic thing that's going on in my body at
Yeah.
all. So for
Wow.
that to happen, it's pretty life changing,
Yes.
and it's actually shown me that the cell regeneration that they talk about is
Yeah.
actually real.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
real. So yeah, there's only 3 products, but geez, do they pack a punch, And I've got all my family on them now. My husband, my daughter, and my mother.
Yeah.
They're all taking them. So yeah, but
Amazing story.
that is why I started on the drops and
Yeah.
started with the company. Mm.
Amazing story. So tell me about these three things because the range is very, very small. I understand. So just very briefly talk about them, show them off.
Okay, so basically, it is called BioMS patent technology, and
Mm.
what it is you have got nanified curcumin, which is the turmeric extract.
Yeah.
So nanified, and it's got a BioMS carrier. So the BioMS technology is replicating what the body does naturally. So
Yeah.
it's like this encompassing barrier, driver
Mm.
of the product into your cells. So it
Mm.
gets into your cells, and after 3 months, your cells renew. So the old cells go,
Yep.
the carrier leaves the body, and it's just left with nice plump cells. So
Mm.
that's what's happening with this product. And you only basically, I've got an autoimmune disease, so I take a full dropper a day.
Yeah.
But you only need 10 drops of this a day. That's your whole supplement. Like
Right.
it's got collagen, it's got the cell renewer, it's an antioxidant, it's great for inflammation if you've got joint aches, any of
Mm.
that type of thing, it will help you. And then we've got the one with vitamin C. So it's got vitamin C in it, and it will. Sorry, not vitamin C, ginger. So it's
Right.
got ginger in the actual product,
Yeah.
and it is great for your tummy, your gut. Yeah, great for gut health. Yeah.
Right. So one is great for inflammation and overall health, cells health, because everything begins with the cells. And
Absolutely.
then the second one is with ginger, which is particularly good for the gut. And is it
Yes.
another product, the third one?
The only other one there is Symbiofy, which we don't have. We
Okay.
basically it's got so many ingredients in it that
Mhm.
the TGA or whoever they are
Yeah.
not approved it as yet. So yeah, that one I have it and
Yeah.
I can sell it. It's called Symbiofy, and it's a capsule as a prebiotic and a probiotic, but that's it. That's the only ingredient
That's the only
products we
one.
have.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, if you can advise your younger self on how to be an amazing person, what would you say?
I would definitely say be kinder and be warmer to myself, uh,
Mm.
kinder and loving. I think I was quite driven as a young woman,
Mhm.
and I put a lot of pressure on myself. Hence the dis-ease, the
Mm.
disconnect,
Mm.
a lot of anger and grief around my daughter, and not not being not being able to access support.
Yeah.
I had no support. Like that's 45 years ago, so it's a long while ago.
Yes.
Um, and then not understanding the disconnect in the body. So uh,
Yeah.
I would have said more love, more kindness.
Amazing. That's very wise, definitely. And lastly, tell me a funny story.
Okay, a funny story, radio. I was thinking about this when we first started, and I'm thinking, what can I share? And anyway, there's one thing that I can really share. When
Yeah.
I first started taking like these drops, I was quite fuzzy, and I was losing my words, and I was quite confused.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would not be able to put up on my pants, my undies.
Yeah.
I had to lean everywhere. I had to lean on a wall. I had to lean on a chair. I couldn't lift one leg and then
Yeah.
the other leg. I would lose my balance. My balance was absolutely crappy. So
Yeah.
anyway, I was at a meeting one night, and I just burst out and I said, I can pull my pants up all by myself now. And they just looked at me like, what the? And simply because I actually had got my balance back, and I could
Yeah.
just step from one leg to the other. It's
Yeah.
it's it's something that a lot of women that
Mm.
have lived a little lose, and I never knew that. They
Mm.
lose that capacity to keep that balance.
Right. Did you used to have vertigo at all?
No, nothing. No, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
nothing. No, no. It is just purely a small. And the thing with what I've been learning with wellness is
Yeah.
that these things that we lose them very, very slowly, and
Gradually. Yeah.
so slow that we don't even notice.
Yes.
And yeah, I was quite surprised when I could put my pants on without
It's a
leaning, without.
massive achievement. You should mention that one as your
I
greatest
don't think
achievement
so.
to date.
I
Is
put my
being
pants
able to
on.
put your pants on yourself without any difficulties.
Yeah. Well, you remember a 2-year-old toddler when they're trying to put
Yeah.
their pants on. Yeah.
They struggle. They struggle.
That's right. Same thing. Yeah.
There you go, beautiful people. I hope you enjoyed our conversation together. If you haven't yet connected with Lucia, please at the end of the podcast, there'll be a shopping link to her shop. So please connect with Lucia there. And if you are not yet a member of Amazing Community Bazaar, we invite you. This is your open invitation to come and join us. We are filled with beautiful souls, just like Lucia and myself, and we're very, very supportive to each other. Whether you are a small business owners, because you can be one of our chosen vendors on each round. Each round, we have 10 days for you to be able to showcase your business and services. And if you don't have a small business owner, potentially you can be one of our customers, and we love you even more. Everyone needs a customer, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there you go, beautiful people. Until the next episode, keep well and lots of love. Thank you so much, Lucia, for joining me today.
Thank you, Ingrid. It was lovely. Great to see you. We'll
Thank you.
have to do another one sometime.